Hello everyone, welcome. In this video I'm going to show you how to unlock this secret boss, the Chromatic Gold Chevaliere, and get the weapon Chevalam for Verso. And this is a really good weapon just for this perk that can start Verso at every battle at rank S. One of my favorite weapons in this game is the medallion that can start in Virtuous stance for Mael. So with these two together, you can do a lot of damage just right at the start of every battle. So it's definitely worth getting. Before we start with the tutorial, it's very important to note that this is something that you can only do after Eskiel is able to fly. And that will be after Act 2. Because the island, the location, is here. This is called the Crimson Forest, and it is an island that is floating up in the air, so you can only get there by flying. And it is right next to the Endless Tower. So once you get here, I'm going to show you the path that you need to take. You have to interact with 3 specific statues in order to summon this boss. From when you start, you're going to follow this path. You're not gonna have that rope at the very end because that you activate only after you finish with the boss. We're gonna take this path here. Once you come down here, there is a little bit of loot down there that you guys can go and grab. Otherwise, we're gonna continue. Just be careful with this jump here, but don't worry if you fall down, you just come back to the previous place. And from here we're gonna go down instead. And once you see this podium here at the end, you're not gonna be able to interact with it first. So what we're gonna do is turn back. There is a few steps here that you're gonna jump up. And right here, this one is the first statue that you're going to interact with. The whole screen is gonna change colors. All the enemies are going to summon. And we're gonna continue towards the right. And you're actually gonna find yourself back in the same place. So we're gonna take the top one. And right on the left here, you're gonna see the other statue right here. Your screen is gonna change color again. And from this point here, instead of jumping across, there is a loot there. What we're gonna do is just drop all the way down. You're gonna see here is your third one that you can activate. Once you activate this third one, we can go back to the place where the fountain is. So we're gonna take this road. You're gonna jump down from there, and we're basically going back to where we were before. And we're in this place again, so we're gonna go to the bottom. We're back to the flag, and now you can interact with the fountain to summon this boss. And this boss is pretty tough. It doesn't have any particular mechanic that you can weaken the boss somehow, at least not that I could find. The moves are similar to those that look the same as this boss, except that their attacks are longer and slightly different. Just different enough to kind of mess with your muscle memory. It took me many tries, and I'll be honest, I just straight up turned the difficulty to story mode. Hopefully you guys can do a medium difficulty. For me it was too much. I just wanted to get it over with at that point. So anyway, that's what I did, no shame. After you defeat this boss, don't forget to go forward into the water and grab the reward, which is the sword. And from that point, all the enemies are all going to be despawned, so you can just explore around and grab some loot. It's mostly just chroma and some lumina, nothing else special, but you can explore around freely with no interruptions. So alright, there you have it. That is how you find this secret boss and get this S tier weapon. Alright, I hope this video was helpful. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Otherwise, enjoy the game, have fun, and I'll see you all in the next video.